Hi, my name is Andy Collop, Interim Vice-Chancellor of Montfort University, and welcome to this special celebration of DMU's Class of 2020. 2020 has been an extraordinary year, and I mean extraordinary in two ways. Now, I'm sure you didn't choose DMU for an ordinary experience, but I'm also sure that for you, extraordinary has also meant responding to something that was never part of your plan. The worldwide challenge of the coronavirus has, however, also been the moment that you showed your most extraordinary qualities. Your resilience, patience, courage, hope and humour will prove some of the greatest strengths you've developed, and your 2020 experiences will help to set you apart, not set you back. You're part of a group that's already shown it has that something extraordinary, and this is a distinction to stand with the qualification you've earned. Every summer is a time to tell our newest graduates that the world is waiting, and this has never been truer than in 2020. Things have changed in ways unique to you and your time. This means new space and new opportunity for your ideas, new questions and challenges waiting for your solutions. It won't be easy, but if you're serious about your life, it shouldn't be. Knowing and working with you as I do, hearing the stories from our community, our DMU family, I know you can do this. I've seen the enormous empathy you have shown throughout the crisis, through volunteering and community work, through your course choices and life choices, and through your concern for our culture and our planet. All of this will empower you in a brave new world needing careful construction. Your instinct for finding the emotional meaning in a new situation is revealed as truly an extra strength, and it will be critical in making that world a fairer, better one.
This is a very special day, a celebration of all of you in a testing year when you rose to meet the unexpected challenges. Our faculty and our work faced new questions in 2020, questions with a special resonance. We are committed fundamentally to finding answers, innovating and offering solutions. We build, design and create to connect people with their world and to improve their opportunities to grow. We work globally with industries like transport, media, engineering and construction, and robotics. So how do we begin to respond when the world is shut down, disconnected, and people distanced? In difficult days, I am proud we see the beginning of new answers in the many inspiring work and life stories that have come from our faculty. As the coronavirus crisis began, thousands of 3D printed face shields were produced here to help hospitals across the city protect workers. The lack of protection was a major concern. We saw NHS staff making masks and reusing equipment. Supply chains were under immense pressure. Dr. Kartik Kadan led the project alongside Dr. Farouk. Our simplified design meant face shields created in reduced time. Mechanical engineering student Mohammed Jamal Musa, a committed volunteer, played a critical part in supporting sensitively the community in Leicester. He helped to deliver NHS care packages and to support preparations for Muslim funerals. The virus risk meant elders who usually led rituals could not. Mohammed told us, "As a young person with no health conditions, it was my duty. I am happy to be a comfort. It makes me grateful for everything I have." He embodies the spirit of community we know exists across Leicester. I am pleased and I'm proud we were able to support students like Mohammed with effective online teaching, extra one-to-one tutorials, and extra constructive coursework at a critical time. In new circumstances, your talent was able to express itself in new ways and to material real-world effects. Encouraged by tutors, graphic design students compiled inspiring illustrations into downloadable books that raised funds for the NHS. Student Fiona Morris told us, The work of our course is socially minded. We often come up with graphic solutions to problems. Creating something so positive was rewarding. These students are also highlighting impressive final year projects via Instagram, so they can share their work with friends, family, and industry professionals, as they would on campus in a typical year. I have heard so many stories of your resilience. I am convinced that yours is truly an exceptional group, made exceptional in this extraordinary year. Today we heard just some stories, but I'm proud of all of you. You were not daunted by this difficult year. You created, you cared, and connected. And you will continue to impress. There are still more challenges ahead. Be prepared and don't be scared. We are with you. Stay in touch and be proud. The class of 2020 has what it takes. Thank you.
Look how far you've come and how far you can still go. Many of you are now coming to the realization that the next step into the world is here or around the corner. And for some of you, this is very exciting and you can't wait to get started. But for others, it may not be. There may be some feelings of confusion and worries about the next steps ahead. And that's okay too. Remember, whatever you're feeling is valid and okay. Someone else will be feeling the same too. You are not alone. DMU and DSU will always be there when you need us. I don't think I'm speaking out of turn when I say that I think, especially for you, the next steps ahead might be the most confusing yet. But we have faith in you. This time is yours. You have gone above and beyond and shown determination, strength, and kindness throughout continuous hard work. If you can finish a degree in the middle of a global pandemic, I'm sure you'll do exceptional in whatever you set your eyes on. We are all hoping for a world soon where we can celebrate with you. But until then, class of 2020, our hats go off to you.
Dear class of 2020, forget celebrities, forget politicians. When it comes to role models, I really think it's you. Throughout lockdown, we've seen you grow, we've seen your kindness and dedication too. You've been helping a friend, helping a neighbour, and from what we've seen, you're a name to remember. So when we think of the class of 2020, we won't remember you as the COVID year. We'll think of you as the ones with resilience, the people with kindness, and the group without fear. You finished your degree in the middle of a global disease, and we know for many of you this hasn't been a breeze. So in the future, when asked my heroes, I'll no longer say Malala or Michelle Obama, I'll say you. Because when I think of a better world, it's with you leading the way.
I hope during your time with us, the DMU has helped to give you the skills, qualification and unique experiences that mean you truly believe in yourselves. I hope you've gained self-knowledge and self-confidence. Be confident. You've shown that something extra the future needs. 2020 will be wasted time only if your minds, hearts, eyes and hands aren't hungrier than ever for the world. Don't be limited, don't stay in your lane. The road is open and waiting for you. Wherever you head next, DMU is with you. Keep in touch through our social media and the DMU for Life team. And I hope we will meet soon, in person and celebrate again. You, the class of 2020, are truly extraordinary. Thank you very, very much.